Thank you for your interest in improvements to Missouri's transportation system. This short video presentation will provide information about potential changes to the intersections of US 61 with Route A and US 61 with 5th Street in Ralls County near the town of New London. As you may be aware, crossing a 4-lane highway can be challenging, and the community has agreed that making these intersections safer is a priority. At the conclusion of this video, you will be asked to provide input about the proposed improvements, and we appreciate your feedback. Please drive safely, never text and drive, and always wear your seatbelt. Thank you for watching the presentation and considering sharing your feedback.
The goal of this project is to provide a reasonable, effective solution and provide a balance of safety and access. To help determine the balance, we engaged 7 community representatives, creating a citizens advisory group. These individuals were representative of various groups and provided input to help us determine the recommendation. This is what the existing crossovers at Route A and 5th Street look like. Access is prime, yet safety is compromised, especially when trying to cross all 4 lanes of US 61. The most common type of crash occurring at these intersections is a T-bone, and this is what it looks like. In the last 20 years, there have been more than 68 crashes at Route A and 23 at 5th Street. 4 people have lost their lives at Route A. One particular crash involved a mom and a daughter heading north on US 61 from the St. Louis area. A car pulled out of Route A right in front of them. For 14 days, the mom was in the hospital and then died. The mom, Mavis Oge, can no longer be found on Facebook. The devastation experienced by her family is unimaginable. The lady who hit her has to live with this tragedy the rest of her life. There are countless examples of tragedy at these intersections, and while not all involve death, the effects of being involved in the crash can be life-changing. What is causing these crashes? 94% of all crashes are caused by human error. Distracted driving has now become the #1 cause of crashes, not only in Missouri, but across the nation. Young, inexperienced drivers, impatient drivers, lack of seatbelt use, all contributing factors to human error. There is a 100% likelihood that everyone who drives will be involved in a crash in his or her lifetime. You don't want it to be devastating, and neither do we. Missouri seatbelt usage is around 80%. This is the #1 factor that can make the difference in a crash. Ensuring everyone, from our children to all passengers, are buckled up can save lives. None of us want someone we know or love to be involved in a fatal crash, but it could, and more than likely will happen to someone you know. These are the current options for motorists at these 2 intersections. Which turning movements are most difficult? The 3 most difficult movements are the ones involving the median crossovers. The safest solution is to remove median crossovers. It is also the least expensive. However, by doing so, we give up that prime access. Median U-turns, or J-turns, offer safer access to those who want to get across from Route A to 5th Street because the right-angle crashes have been eliminated. This chart shows a similar location to US 61 and Route A, comparing to before the installation of median U-turns to after. No fatalities and no disabling injuries. There are currently 19 median U-turns in Missouri, and they have proven to reduce fatalities and disabling injuries. With the Citizens Advisory Group, we considered offset left turn lanes. These provide safety and access, but not necessarily prime access. While sitting in a median crossover, such as at Route A or 5th Street, you can see how there can be a blind spot in the top picture. With an offset left turn lane, you can see more clearly because you are sitting at an angle. There were several options evaluated by the Citizens Advisory Group before determining the most reasonable, effective solution that balances safety and access. A combination of offset left turn lanes and a median U-turn. This example is not to scale, but gives you an idea of what the intersections would look like and how they would function once offset left turn lanes and the median U-turn would be installed. The median U-turn would be installed only to the north of Route A. We cannot install one on the south of 5th because of the proximity to the ramps at the interchange. Once our engineers begin working on the design, we will incorporate acceleration and deceleration lanes where needed. This is what's left from a right-angle crash. This recommendation eliminates right-angle crashes. This is your transportation system, here to serve you. And while funding continues to be a challenge for Missouri, MoDOT and the Citizens Advisory Group believes this recommendation provides safety and access for all drivers of US 61, Route A, and 5th Street. Please share your feedback by clicking on the link below this video. Thank you, and always drive safely.